It is 6:43. Welcome back. There are so many variables that go into getting a job, but some of them you have direct control over, like distractions, especially in this world of virtual employment opportunities. Frank Cabrera with JobFest Kern County joining us this morning with some tips and tricks up his sleeve to help you out when you find yourself in that situation. Frank, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And you know what? The first one you want to talk about this morning, and this is kind of one that really makes viral videos kind of great, is when you see the people and they're doing their little virtual or Zoom interview and something happens in the background.
Something happens in the background. A dog jumps up high, or
child comes running through
right behind you, giving you bunny ears. I mean, there's a lot of.
And you're saying that's a bad thing.
It is a bad thing because you really want to remember that, especially right now, there's a lot of employers doing online interviews, and you want to make sure that you put yourself in a place where you can show that interviewer that you're cognizant of those distractions and you know how to put yourself in a quiet room and make sure that those, children, pets are all, taken care of while you're doing your interview.
We smile and we laugh about those types of things, but there are also other little things when it comes to distractions that I think people don't take into consideration or even think about. It's like I've been doing a Zoom interview every now and again, and something else on my computer will ding.
We just had that happen while we were talking earlier. There's notifications on your phone, your computer. You want to make sure to turn those settings off, turn your cell phones off. Whether you're doing an in-person interview or an online interview, you want to make sure that those notifications can also freeze up your frame as well. So make sure you go turn off all your notifications, put your other devices on silent, your television, turn it off. Anything that's going to make that background noise that you have control over, make sure that you adjust accordingly.
A lot of people take certain things for granted when it comes to these types of things, doing interviews and whatnot, whether you're online. But does it help to maybe even just do something as basic as setting a schedule?
Set a schedule. Make sure that you plan accordingly for that interview. Again, whether it's in person or whether it's online, you want to make sure that the schedule is ready to go.
Very good. And when it comes to those types of things, when you're doing these online interviews, especially in this day and age with everything that's going on, are there certain targets that you want to try to meet?
Put a target. I used to do an illustration where I'd put a target and I'd get my keys and I'd throw it like away from that target. You got to put a target in front of you to make sure that you're focused, that nothing else comes in the way, and that you hit the target no matter what distractions come. You want to be relentless when it comes to your job search because other people are competing for those same jobs. Make sure that you stay relentlessly focused on that position that you want.
And we're out of time, but the hot job of the week?
The hot job of the week is Panda Express in Tehachapi is opening a new location, and they're going to be doing on October 30th, they're going to be doing an virtual interview day. And so if you want to join that, go on to JobFest Kern, and we can help you get connected, to that online job. Look at there, a fly right there distracting you. You got to stay focused.
There you go. Beautiful. All right, Frank Cabrera with JobFest. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. I'm telling you, Elena, I think he brought the fly in on purpose.
I was going to say that.
He did that on purpose to prove his point.
Because I was distracted by the fly, and I'm like, point proven.
Yeah, it wasn't a debate type fly. It was just a
it was the same fly, was it not?
It was the same fly.
No.